Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Huff. Let's talk about making some connections to the house. So if I click on my house here, I've got my building lines defined, and so that means I can put my house anywhere inside this line. I can't go outside of that. I would be out of compliance with code. So I'm just going to say I want my house kind of to have like a, kind of right in here. That way I've got a nice front yard and a nice backyard. And that sort of thing. So the next thing we need to talk about is connecting it to utilities. So I know in your house you defined where your water would go and where your sanitary sewer would exit and where your service panel is. If you want to make it match that model exactly, I'm fine, but for the purposes of this, we're just going to show the connections. So what I'm going to do is go to annotate and show the detail line. Let's do the water first since I have that one there. So I need to connect to the water line. So here's my water line. It's the one that is connected to the blue spots there. If I click on that and go to the house, that would be my water connection, okay? And I also know that my sanitary sewer needs to be at least 10 feet away from that. So let's go get our sanitary sewer. And we can go to this line here in the street. So I'm going to go from the other end of the house. I'll just pick off of this corner here, and we're going to go to the sanitary sewer like this. Okay. Two other connections we need to make are the electrical. Overhead electric is what we'll use. And it usually, if you look at your house, if you are in an older neighborhood, you will probably have an overhead electrical line. It a lot of times will go from the power line to a pole in your yard to a meter on the back of your house. But if you live in a more modern neighborhood, all of that's done underground. Okay, so in this design, we're talking about overhead electrical. So we're just going to click on this red line and connect it to the back of the house. And that would be an overhead line, okay? The other thing we want to show here is the gas line here. So we're going to go click gas. And I'm just going to click on the gas line and go to the back of the house like this. And that's where my gas is coming in. It's at that corner, okay? So now I've shown my connections to water, sanitary sewer, the gas line coming into the house. I don't like that position. I'm going to move it a little bit down like that so it clearly goes into a wall. And then my overhead electrical going from the power line to the back of the house. All right, so that's enough to get this done. So all you have to do is show how your house is going to be connected to utilities. That's what we're doing. Thanks for watching.